anybody's still listening, what is wrong with y'all?
I've been loony way more than 3 months.
No. Since birth.
Maybe not birth.
Oh, definitely birth. Come on now. Come on now.
I don't know. My mommy came to see me at work today. It was so cute. What?
Just ripped ass.
Thank you for sharing that.
Oh, my pleasure.
Are you done now?
Maybe. Let me ask my ass.
You do that, okay? You just let me know when you're done, all right?
Are you done?
Is it talking to you?
No, so it's done.
Then maybe it's done.
No, it's done.
Can we get on with this now?
If you want to.
What do you mean if I want to? Why wouldn't I want to?
So Gam saw you today, huh?
Yes. My mommy stopped to see me at work.
That's adorable.
It was adorable.
She's adorable.
I looked up and she was peeking. And I went, like that, and she started laughing.
She's awesome.
Because I totally did not expect to see her at all.
I wouldn't.
Well, no. I mean, they were out and about. So they stopped in to see me, and I got to make her a drink.
How did she look?
Great.
Oh, by the way, this woman should not be alive. Literally. She was, 100% blocked?
Yeah.
Quadruple bypass, 1 valve replacement, 1 valve cover.
Yeah. 1 complete. Yeah, you said it right.
Yeah. Just like I said, doctors have no idea how she's alive. She's a walking miracle.
Yeah, it's been almost a year already.
Holy shit, it has.
Yeah, it was at the end of February last year. She went in. She was under for 8 hours.
It just shows how resilient the human body can be.
Yeah.
It's insane. It really is insane.
She came back. I don't know how she came back from that.
I'm grateful. Very grateful.
I've had enough surgeries in my life for 3 people's lives. And those were like child's play compared to what she went through. So I can't even imagine.
She had her heart on her stomach for 8 hours?
Yeah. I know.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
Stubborn little Polish.
Yep. So what's on your mind today? Or dare I ask?
I don't know. Not a whole lot.
Are you going to be a douche canoe like you've been?
Douche canoe?
Well, you've been one since I got home from work.
You've been moody.
I am not moody.
You've been moody.
No.
Doge came in and say hi.
Yes. Hello, Chloe. Hi. Hi. Yeah, she doesn't like being trapped in here when we're doing this.
Well, there's too much outside noise coming into my room right now.
Well, I don't know what to tell you there, champ.
See, that's why I closed the door.
Yeah, I know. So
what?
What's on your mind?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing? You have absolutely nothing on your mind?
I'm an idiot. No, there's nothing
Why
ever
are
on
you
my
an
mind.
idiot?
There's nothing ever on my mind.
Oh, so you have nothing to talk about.
Because I'm an idiot.
What does one have to
It's
do
just
with the
vast
other?
emptiness up there.
She's what?
It's just vast emptiness up there. It's like a barren wasteland.
Oh, cut it out.
Cut what out?
Cut the crap that's coming out of your mouth out?
There's no shit coming out of my mouth. That comes out of my ass.
Must you be so vulgar?
Me. Vulgar me.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Miss, for whatever reason, I tame myself on this podcast, but not when we're actually at work.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, wow. You know what? Your halo is blinding me right now.
No, well, I'm getting older. I'm getting calmer and quieter. Why are you making me laugh?
You're laughing yourself.
No, I'm not.
Because you know that's a bunch of crock of shit.
No, it's not.
Yes, it most certainly is.
No. Why do you think that's a crock?
I did see something earlier this week, however, where the fuck my phone is at. I had it saved to my pocket.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
What?
They traced a radio wave or radio signal or whatever from a distant galaxy.
Okay.
I'm just saying it's like the first time they've ever been able to like pinpoint where it's coming from.
From another galaxy.
From another galaxy.
Not even in our galaxy.
Nope.
How many galaxies do you think are out there? How many do they think are out there?
They don't know. Infinite number.
It's an infinite number?
Infinite number because they keep galaxies collide, they combine, they separate, they self-destruct.
How big is it out there in the black hole?
Black hole?
Like of space,
You mean
of
universe?
nothingness.
It's massive. Think about it this way. Do you think the Milky Way or our solar system, is it the galaxy or are we in a galaxy?
We are in a galaxy, right?
The solar system, is that a galaxy or no? I want to see if you know this.
You just want to know if I'm dumb or
no,
not.
No, because not a lot of people know this. Seriously.
I would say
a lot of people get it confused.
I would say that it was in a galaxy.
So
we are in a galaxy. Our solar system is in a galaxy. Am I wrong?
So it's not the galaxy. We're in a galaxy.
There isn't just one galaxy.
Yeah, I'm saying we're inside of a galaxy.
Right, aren't we?
Yes, that would be correct.
Oh, you mean I actually answered it correctly?
Yes, because our solar system...
We're just planets.
Our solar system is not the galaxy itself. Our solar system is plopped inside of a galaxy.
Well, let me ask you a question.
So there are other solar systems inside of our galaxy that are also with us.
Wait, do you think there's more than one sun?
Yes, our sun's a star.
How can our sun be a star?
It's a star.
Well, how come that one shines so bright?
All stars, well, not all stars shine bright, but that one, yeah, it's a star.
So
it's a red giant. It's dying. It's a red giant.
What do you mean it's dying?
Red giants are on the verge of dying.
What do you mean?
And when they die, they expand. Some of them.
Well, we can't live without the sun.
No shit, it's expanding right now.
But
because
okay, so at nighttime, are those planets or are those stars?
Some of them are planets, some of them are stars, some of them could be even galaxies.
Okay, so then why is the sun so big and they're so small?
Because we go around the sun.
Why is it just that? Are all stars that big?
No, some are small, some are massive.
They have to be massive if we can see them in the sky.
Some of them are like 100 times the size of our sun.
Whoa. This stuff is
1,000 times bigger than our sun.
Way over my head, but see, it's really interesting to me. I should have paid attention in school, but I did not.
See, this is the type of shit I wanted to go to school for, like college.
Why didn't you then?
Because my grades weren't there.
So what?
So at the time when I should have been applying for school, that's when grades really mattered at the time.
Well,
I also didn't take the SATs, and that matters too.
Well,
I took the ASVAB instead for the military.
I don't know what to tell you. It's never too late to go to school.
I know it's
you know
not.
That.
I mean, it's a thought.
Well, some people go back in their 50s.
No shit.
I don't know.
Because honestly, I wouldn't mind pursuing a doctorate in that kind of stuff.
It's
a lot of math.
I wouldn't mind pursuing some kind of anything, but I know.
Are you
what I'm like?
My dog is licking the edge of my door.
Well, maybe she thinks the door will open if she does that.
What is she, a fucking Jedi? She's gonna open it up with like magical powers in her tongue?
I don't know. We can stand here and sit here and watch her and see if it happens, or you can just get up and let her out because she's obviously bored. Because we're not paying attention to her.
She's saying we're boring. What a dick.
What? Well, you know, that's boring when someone doesn't pay attention to you.
Well, of course.
Well, I don't know why she came in anyway. She's been guarding.
I don't know.
She's been in total dick mode all weekend.
But anyway, it makes you wonder what's truly out there, because there was an incident, I think, a few years ago where they observed this star in this planetary system. And every now and then there would be this black mass that would go in front of it, and it would kind of like pulsate as it was going in front of it. And they said that that's not really natural and it shouldn't occur in nature.
What was it?
They think it's a man-made mass by something. It could be another alien species that they could have potentially discovered.
Oh, so it's not paranormal?
No, it's not paranormal. That's not paranormal.
You said black mass. I watch too many paranormal shows.
Shit. But they're saying it could be another species of intelligent life that has advanced systems. They said it could potentially be drawing energy from the sun so they can use it for their own civilization.
Do you think in years to come, like not in our lifetime, but do you think there will ever be communication with us on other planets?
Well, considering they want to get to Mars by 2030 and start populating it, yes.
They want to start I thought they couldn't live on Mars.
You
Did
can.
they find water?
You'll need to find water. You don't need to have water on a planet to survive
Why?
because you can produce it yourself.
How do you produce
What
water?
they do in the ISS, the International Space Station, I was reading about it. What they do to reuse and recycle and everything is that when they urinate and everything, they store it in a tank, and in the tank there are wires running through it, and whenever you heat it up real fast, it splits the molecules apart, and that creates oxygen, and then I believe you can purify that to make it water again.
So you're essentially drinking your own pee.
There are ways you can drink your own pee safely, yeah.
Oh, wow. That's just disgusting.
No, but it's crazy because you can run electrical current through that stuff to separate it and reuse it. That's how they're planning on doing that stuff.
Where are they getting the electricity?
You can use solar powered from that shit.
Okay, but how are they supposed to survive on Mars?
Biodomes?
Okay. So, like in suits and stuff?
If you go out on the surface, yeah.
So,
If they
would
build
you
a-
be
if
able
they
to
build a
build
bio-
houses and stuff?
Inside the biodome, yeah.
So the biodome would have to be like how big, and who would build this?
Oh, it'd be massive.
And how would you get it over there?
Shuttles? You would send up enough materials to build a temporary habitat up there for the workers, and then begin constructing that while sending supplies up for them to live, build.
Who's going to fund this?
I mean, if we would stop killing each other, the entire world could fund it, but they say that's probably the fastest way to solve the overpopulation problem.
What, is to put half
Mars.
the people on Mars?
Mars. That's what Elon Musk wants to do with SpaceX. That is a
Wow.
really big test, and right now they are testing rockets to send up, come back, land properly, to be refueled, resupplied, and send back up, because right now most rockets are one-time use.
So what, they're going to send over the materials without anyone in it? How are they going to get them out of the rocket and then bring it back?
By people already being there.
Oh.
Because no matter what, the very first trip, you have to send people up there to build a temporary habitat.
But how are they going to survive to even build the temporary habitat?
You can live on the ship. It would be a big enough shuttle to where they can live inside of it, and then once it's constructed, they would move over there, probably bring in more workers, and then go from there.
What was that movie that they had that guy was on? He survived.
The Martian. That's essentially what they would be doing, that.
So,
But it would be much larger scale.
Did you see that with me at the movie theater?
Yes.
God, that was a great
Fantastic movie.
I forgot about that.
Fantastic movie.
Who was that?
Shit.
I have no recollection of who that was.
Well, thank God for Google, so we're just going to go on over her.
Well, that's because Google knows everything.
Yeah, a little too much everything.
Well, yeah, this is true. This is true.
Anyway, that was... Oh my... Matt Damon.
Oh,
Matt Damon.
I wouldn't have guessed him. What movie or what year was that?
No.
What, 2016? 2015?
Keep going back.
Really? More? 2012?
Oh, 2015, you're right, yeah.
Wow, 2015. Oh, that was a pretty good guess,
Holy
huh?
fuck, 4 years ago already?
Yeah, that was a great,
That was a great
movie.
That's what we should rewatch again. I would love to rewatch that movie, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but I don't know if I could see it without the big screen. Well, I mean, your TV's big, but
I mean,
it's not like going
I
to
also
the
have
movies.
surround sound in here, too.
Well,
so.
that's true. That was one of my favorite movies I've ever seen at the movie theater.
Now thinking about it, definitely, I would have to agree with you.
Yeah.
But it would be kind of situations
Okay.
like that where they would use potatoes for stuff like that, because you can literally use potatoes for almost everything.
Oh, that's right. He
Mhm.
grew his own stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He portioned out his food.
So that's how it would essentially be.
Yeah.
but that would take a long time to do unless by then we have a bunch of advancements in technology. So I would imagine it would be easier in the future, but that's only 10 years away.
Whoa, yeah.
That's not that far.
No. You kidding me?
Not anymore. It's not that far away.
No, 10 years is nothing anymore. I mean, time's going so frigging fast anymore.
This year, 2019 blew by.
I know, and you know what? I'm still not a grandma.
Oh my God.
So, there's that too.
Financial stability.
Oh, if you wait till you can afford to have a kid, you will never have one. Them little suckers are expensive.
Yes, they most certainly are.
Well, hey, I tried to warn you about the puppy. You would not listen to me.
Hey, and look how happy I am now that we got her. Look
You?
how happy you are that we have her.
She's my buddy.
She is.
Huh, Chloe? Are you my baby girl? Yeah, she's like, bitch, don't disturb me.
But yeah, apparently they've already discovered signs of other life out there. But what I mean by that, not as beings like as you and I, but microscopic.
What do you mean?
Like bacteria. That's technically life, so they
yeah.
can classify that as life.
Right.
And I believe they found it on Mars, maybe, I think. They found some leftovers of, or just some signs of bacteria.
Why can't I think of the first planet in front of Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mercury, Mars?
What? Mars is fourth.
So I was right. It's Mercury,
Yes.
Venus, Earth, Mars.
Yes.
Saturn or Jupiter? What?
I think.
Oh, I thought you
no,
knew
I
them
don't
off
remember.
by heart.
No.
Well, you like that stuff.
I do. I don't fucking remember.
I know, but I'm surprised that I remembered as far as I
I
did.
remember he's fucking shot.
And why again is Pluto not a planet?
No, it's a planet again.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's a planet again.
Now it's a planet again.
It's a planet.
But no one can live on it because it's too cold, right?
Oh, yeah. Ooh, big conspiracy. Apparently there's a 10th planet out there.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And has someone named it yet?
I think. It's something way out there.
Really?
Yeah.
So
Apparently
who thinks they discovered
apparently
it?
instead of orbiting around it, like in a straight line like everything kind of else does, it orbits kind of off-center.
Ew, that's
Yeah.
kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And apparently it's supposed to come around again because it comes around like every 250, 300,000 years, I guess, or some shit like that. That it's that
How
the
do
planet,
they know this?
I don't fucking know.
How do they know this?
It's a conspiracy theory. That's why I
Oh,
said
I'm
it.
gonna have to start researching this
But
science
anyway,
stuff.
Because it is so fucking massive of a planet that if it does come around, it's supposed to completely disrupt life on Earth.
Wow.
Because it has such a strong gravitational pull to it.
Wow.
It is supposed to fuck up everything.
But isn't Pluto really small?
Yeah,
How come Pluto's so small?
because it's so far away.
Well,
Also, we don't know.
well, wait a minute.
Also,
If this other planet is behind Pluto, why is it so big?
that's another thing.
So maybe it's not a planet at all.
We don't know what happened to it. It could have been bombarded because it is on the very outer rim of
The
solar-
galaxy.
of the solar system, not the galaxy, the solar system.
Our solar system.
Yes.
I wonder
So
how many
it-
solar systems there are.
It could have gotten completely
Do you
demolished.
think there are any that are duplicated and we're on another planet?
Again,
as-
that is multiple dimension theory.
Well, do people really think? Oh, you mean I'm not the first one to think of that?
No, I explained deja vu to you that one time.
That's deja vu.
That's deja vu, where apparently we're multiple.
I don't
where
mean
parallel
no. I mean
universes
parallel
exist.
at the same time.
At the same time, no. I think what I mean, like parallel universes, is that like we're inside of it, but doing different things.
Yeah.
But whenever the universes are doing the exact same thing at the exact same time,
That's why you have the deja vu.
That's apparently deja vu.
It makes a lot of sense.
I mean, it's really the only explanation they really gave to it.
Yeah, but if you think about it on your own and you just try to think about, first of all, there isn't any other logical explanation for it other than it just feels like, why would certain things only feel familiar?
Have you ever had a dream before where you're doing something and then the next day you do that exact same thing?
I would have to say I honestly don't ever recall that. No.
Because there have been times where I have dreamed about situations happening and like me saying specific sentences, and then all of a sudden the next day or a few days later that happens, and then I get deja vu then.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's really
apparently,
weird. No.
Apparently I'm not the only one that's had this happen to him either.
No, I honestly can say I don't think I've ever had that happen to me.
It's
My deja vu's just come out of certain situations.
It's trippy. It really is trippy.
It is trippy.
Happened.
It makes you think. It's like, wait a minute,
Mm-hmm.
I've done this before.
Mm-hmm.
Why does this feel so familiar? And it's like your brain, it's like saying, yep, you've already done this somewhere else. It's
so
weird.
Whereas in one universe we could be filthy fucking rich.
Wonder if I suck
Where-
in that one than I did like in this one. And how comes I keep remembering this one and not the next one? Can the next one be better? Or am I just going to suck at life in the next one too?
What do you mean next
Can
one?
I come back
No,
as
no,
a dog?
That's reincarnation you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't care so what. We'll mix them all together.
It's different. It's way different.
I know it's different. Why do I have to keep coming back as the same one and screwing it up?
I don't know if reincarnation even exists. Did you know that apparently birthmarks, quote unquote, are where you got killed at in the last life?
What?
Yeah.
I have a birthmark on my leg.
So say if you got like a birthmark like on your stomach or anything, apparently something happened in that area where it caused fatal
So mine's
fatal
on my
injury.
leg,
You
and
could've-
it's by a vein. So you're going to say that I'm going to have a
No. That was your old life. You could have bled out from being injured there in your old life. That's why the
It's
birthmark's
kind of
there.
a weird place for a birthmark. And what if you don't have a birthmark at all? Are you saying you're brand new to this one?
You could be. What if your birthmark's on your anus? Is that where you
Come
got-
on, Jesus, Michael. Did you really seriously have to take it there? It was going so nice.
Have to get one in.
I can't believe you did that. Like,
Oh,
seriously,
come
why?
on.
No. Why would
Really?
you have to do that?
Really?
This was such a nice episode.
It'd still
And you
be a
had to ruin it.
Oh, come on.
I don't know. I just don't know what's wrong with you.
Me?
Yeah.
Have you looked in the fucking mirror lately?
That is not nice.
But yeah, also if you look at like deep, deep sea, you should see what's down there.
What are you talking about?
Like deep parts of the ocean, like really deep parts of the ocean. The shit that is down there.
What, have you been down there lately?
No, you haven't seen like videos or like pictures of what's
No.
down there? There are fish down there that are completely blind, translucent, and have a light on their fucking head. Literally, they have a light on their head. There are certain parts of the ocean where there are underwater rivers.
Wait, what?
There are underwater rivers.
In the ocean?
Yes.
How?
Because I guess whatever's mixed into that water, other minerals or stuff like that, or it just could be something completely different, it makes it look like it's underwater rivers because it's more dense than the water around it.
I don't get it.
What do you mean?
I don't get what you're saying.
How don't you get that? You've never seen like science videos like on Facebook or whatever that you're always on?
I am not always on Facebook for the 5 millionth time. Oh, I'm so tired of you asking me that or telling me that.
Well, anyways, there are science experiments that you can watch on. They're real simple. They probably do right in elementary school science. Where if you mix two different liquids together, and if one's more dense than the other one, it's going to sink to the bottom and look like there's like a small ocean at the bottom of that water.
Okay, that just to me is just like that's way over my head.
How?
I don't know.
There-
I just
Did you not? I mean,
what?
education system has changed since you've been in school, so
Well, I know. I'm just
it's hard
saying.
to say what they've taught you back then versus now. What?
Okay, it's time for Urban Dictionary. And
I'm ruining the fucking segment.
This
and I'm
time
ruining
I'm
the episode?
picking because I found something funny.
Oh boy, it's probably
And you're not going to think it's funny you're going to think that I'm a weirdo and I should never do this again, which is why I say I shouldn't. But I actually looked up Urban Dictionary in the Urban Dictionary, and it says a dictionary that every time I read it, my faith in humanity declines a little bit.
Every time I go on the internet, my
Now
faith in humanity declines a little bit.
Is a good Urban Dictionary one.
Yeah.
Urban Dictionary itself. Oh my God, that's funny. Every time I read it, my faith in humanity declines. That's when you look up words on that disgusting crap you make me read.
Oh, come on.
Vulgar, gross.
Mexican pancake was good.
Oh, please just don't even start that again.
Come
Just
on.
don't. Well, anyways, at least I mentioned it. I don't know. I still don't understand how, like...
But here, I'll look up some deep sea creatures. Like, this shit is wild.
Wait, what are you talking about? Are you talking about literal deep sea creatures?
Yes, these things look like fucking aliens from another planet. I'm not even joking. Look, here.
Well, that's
Look,
so funny.
that's what some of them look like. They look like legit aliens from another planet.
They look like fish to me. This stuff... I've seen stuff like that on...
That
looks like a stingray.
That's not a stingray. It's nowhere
Well,
near
that's what it looks like. Okay, so that's in the deep sea.
I'm saying,
so
isn't that really fucking cool, though, that there's shit down there like that?
Well, yeah, but I still don't understand how there's a river in the middle of a sea. Is it the same kind of water?
No, it's probably a different material, different mineral
So
running in that or
it's
liquid
like a river
form.
that we have here in Pittsburgh in the middle of the ocean.
Yes.
Hey, you want me to believe that shit?
I will show you this shit
Okay,
right
when we
now.
get off... Okay, because we're almost done with this segment, so... Or this
No, because
episode,
I want you... Or I want this reaction fucking
Yeah,
recorded.
but people can't see what we're doing, so what's the point?
Oh my god. I am literally just on my phone looking up a picture of an underwater river.
Okay, are there brooks and pebbles and fish and everything in there too? Oh, I guess there would be fish. Let me see.
That's underwater.
Well, how do you tell what's part of what? What? Okay, if he's underwater. He looks like he's under the same kind of water to me.
If I'm saying there's probably other shit mixed in there to make that specific liquid more dense than the liquid around it, which results in it settles to the bottom and is able to flow like a river.
That's just freaking my mind out. I mean, it's really cool, but I don't understand how it can work.
You can use what we see here on Earth with shit like that and those different creatures that survive in these depths that would literally crush us into essentially dust because of the pressure alone. There are things living down there.
Well,
just fine.
They're meant to live there, but they can't live up here with us.
They've evolved like that. So you can take that and use that as an example to say there's probably other life out there. Because if things can survive that deep down, then why wouldn't they be able to survive somewhere else?
You went through that whole roundabout way to get to that point.
Yes, because it's an example.
Well, that was a pretty deep one. No pun intended. No, but seriously, that stuff. See, I love talking about stuff like this because it's a natural wonder, like just how stuff gets here. And it's just like, it's like for your mind to like try to process it.
I
it's
think
just
they
like,
said that. I think it's like 75% of what humans are made up of, that stars are also made up of.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What's that mean? Is that
like the nitrogen, the hydrogen,
does that mean
the
we're
carbon?
Gonna combust?
No, like the stuff like that, like the nitrogen, the carbon, stuff like that. It's also inside of us.
Yeah, I guess it is.
What do you mean? Yes.
Oh, that's weird.
I guess. No.
Well, then
yes,
how comes
it
we
is.
can't float up in the sky? That would be fun.
Because we're not stars.
Well, no kidding.
We're stars in our own way, though.
Oh boy, special ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's it.
Shine bright like a diamond, like that song.
Yeah. Okay.
Apparently, there's also a planet that's made of solid diamond. Also, on some planets, it rains diamonds.
Wow. Do you think someday, back to that Mars thing, do you think someday you could like go on vacation to Mars?
Oh, yeah.
I wonder how much it will cost to do a shuttle. That would have to be very expensive.
I'm sure after a while it would be fucking dirt cheap.
I don't know about that. That's pretty far away.
People think that like us living on Mars or traveling to Mars like for vacation is far away. It's really not.
Well, no, because 10 years really isn't that far away.
I think they want to get the first people on Mars by 2025 for the first expedition.
That's only 5 years away.
It's only 5 years away.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
And they're rapidly getting to that moment.
Well, I guess so. Well, yeah, I mean, look at all the stuff that they're already...
I mean, it's...
Cars driving themselves.
It's the next frontier.
I know, this weird world is getting too weird for me. It's
I'm kind of grateful I'm growing up in the time that I am, though.
It used to be so simple, like...
That's what I mean. I am kind of grateful I'm growing up in this time, though, even though, yes, it's very, very, very hard out there, but we're also in the dawn of highly advanced technology.
Oh, yeah.
Just coming out every single day.
Well, and that's the thing, like, the older you get, the harder it is for you to deal with it.
Like, they finally developed a quantum processor that is where they want it to be, which will help, I guess, help them with shit like this.
Yeah. I don't know. My brain can't function like that to figure anything out.
We're at the dawn of technology that's going to take us to different planets.
I know.
It's wild.
It is.
It's wild to fucking see.
Yep. It's a lot to think about.
It truthfully is.
Yep.
All right, everyone.
And on that note, I'm going to keep right on thinking about it.
Thanks for tuning in. Just like I said before, like, subscribe, whatever. You don't have to. It's appreciated. See you next week, guys.